And now, Explosive Championship Wrestling presents the 2022 Viewers' Choice Awards with your host, JJ.
And I love all of you. Thank you for being here, XCW Galaxy, to the XCW Viewers' Choice Awards 2022, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for being here. Another year down. It's hard to believe XCW started so long ago in a backyard, and then here we are, wrestling, still kind of in a backyard, but we have rings, we have everything. We have even a shop now. Did you think we were ever going to have a shop, Fletch? T-shirts and everything?
No, negative.
It's insane. I love it. I love being here. I love all of you. Thank you for making it possible, XCW Galaxy. See a lot of familiar faces. See a lot of returning faces. Some people we haven't seen in a while. Thank you for coming out. This is the Viewers' Choice Awards, ladies and gentlemen. If you've never joined us before, thank you. It's pretty much where we run down a whole list of categories of superstars in our roster who have went above and beyond, the best promo of the year, the superstar of the year, etc., who had the best rivalry, most hated, etc. We all vote on it. It's the Viewers' Choice Awards, ladies and gentlemen. That's what it's all about. It's you pick the winners, and we present them. But before we get to that, of course, it's my roast, ladies and gentlemen. If you've never been here before, I do a little roast every year. It's something everybody's come to expect this year. You know, it's not going to be super long. I've roasted most of you for kind of like 7-8 years now, but there's some new faces out here, of course. So before I start, I'm going to call Brogan O'Shea up. He's going to help me tonight. I need something a little spicy. Yes, sir, I'm too sweet. He's the spice I need, so. Ladies and gentlemen. Maybe we can't stand too close to each other. Ooh.
Good, you got the COVID. 6 feet, motherfucker.
Shut up, whatever. We're done with COVID. Oh, we don't want to talk about that. Oh, what a year that was. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to start off with my commentary team. I know it's a month after Thanksgiving, but I'm thankful that next year, hopefully sometime soon, a new commentary team, because Jesus Christ, I have a 500-pound dude who doesn't say anything, and a person who likes to Snapchat dirty pictures of things he shouldn't and try to lie about it. So who do you think is who?
Well, I don't think Steve-O's 500 pounds. Oh.
It's okay, Steve-O. We still love you, buddy. We still love you. Venom, when are you going to marry Cheyenne? That's what I want to know. I feel you, but hey, I got it done. You got to get it. You're next, all right? No more excuses?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Speaking of which, point over here, the man who became the psychiatrist, but is also the only man who can't commit to getting married. So that's really convenient how that fucking works. Tell me how that works.
Commitment issue. Well, at least he put a ring on it. I'll give him that.
I'll give him that. He's like Beyonce. What I'm saying is, though, Festus isn't getting away this year unscathed, Festus. When Terry's husband died, you thought you were moving up in the house. Turns out, you got a fucking roommate. You both stay in the basement.
I'm glad to see she let you out of that basement today, too, Festus. It's nice, brother. A big upgrade from the cupboard he used to live in. But... No, but honestly, Festus, if there was a category for biggest glow up, I'm going to be nice for a second. You would win it, dude. You look freaking that beard and everything. Give Festus a round of applause. You look freaking great, dude. Hell yeah. You're welcome. You still live in a basement, though, but it's okay. You look great doing it, buddy. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for one of the most forgettable tag teams of the year, Law Enforcement.
It's ironic that the most forgettable tag team in XCW, the most forgettable tag team champions in XCW history, that is, would have made a better gay porn than tag team champions.
It would have been a more memorable title run, that's for sure.
Well, like, the funniest thing is even then, Jaden Tucker cheated on Jackson Law. I got a little tea for everybody now.
Yeah, we talked to DJ's girlfriend Lily before the show. The most shocking moment of the year for me, ladies and gentlemen.
If you didn't know, DJ is a little matchmaker, and Jaden Tucker got him some pussy. Even more ironic is Jackson Law is bisexual, has only fucked men because he can't get pussy.
They could have been great. They should have been great. Yeah, that was probably the most shocking moment of the year for me, learning Jaden Tucker was a voracious sexual monster. I could have gone without that. Probably not the best show to bring your kids to. I do see some kids in here. I'm sorry. We should have warned you all. That's okay, for the most part. Some of them do, but that's okay.
So what's even funnier about all the kids at the stage is like XCW's become so all-inclusive, but are we even sure Chris Jones is allowed to be general manager anymore?
That cleared, right? We don't have to worry about that.
I'm just saying it's awfully convenient that Miano Diaz is the only wrestler Chris Jones would return to wrestle.
Oh my Lord Jesus Christ. I think that was Jamma we had to worry about, not Chris Jones. Don't worry, we don't have to talk about him anymore.
Speaking of looking up to your idols, Evan Phoenix, where are you at? There you are, buddy. I know that you loved Kurt Acid, but just because you loved him doesn't mean you have to beat him. Be careful, because much longer you're not going to be able to get your foot up for that haluva kick.
Lay off the cheeseburgers. I'm glad you don't work at McDonald's anymore.
Jay Ellis, I got.
Your mom is a wonderful lady, and it's a pleasure.
She's got a big old heart. Yep. But I do have one problem with Jay Ellis.
What?
He still won't let me say the N-word. I don't get it.
Nobody gets a pass. Nobody gets a pass.
Jay Ellis, you might.
I told you. Nobody gets a. Don't do it. Neighbor. Don't get XCW canceled.
You're my neighbor. Oh, Blackheart's up here laughing so goddamn hard. It's funny that Jaden Tucker's career wasn't the only big flop this year. This title run is comparable to that same career, full of flops, laying on the ground, sucking when it counts, and really disappointing the biggest superstars in XCW. What the fuck happened?
Oh my God, I think you can say that.
Crushed you. That's what happened.
Yeah, that's a lot of talk for a man who willingly fucked Trinity Parker.
Two years in a row we made that joke and it still hits.
I'm just saying, here at the VCA Awards, it's never a year of first. Every year we have a Superstar of the Year, we have Match of the Year, we have Promo of the Year, we have Tommy's retirement speech every year.
What about Corey Lee's?
And then this year, 2 times, Corey Lee retiring. It's coming up, right? Corey Lee, where'd he go? Oh, there he is.
With his family, I told you. With his family. Corey Lee had a baby this year. Another one, congratulations. Added another one to the fold. That is the most work Corey Lee's done all year. Congratulations.
Most work if he wasn't the crying.
Oh my God, so many familiar faces. DJ Walbert, I'm so glad that you could be back joining us tonight. Oh God, it's funny that you have so many surgeries going. You know what they say, one more punch on your punch card and you get a free title shot here at XCW.
One away. It's okay though, we still love you.
Fletch was telling us about how the voting's all messed up now. It's convenient that the voting's all messed up. I wonder how many awards Patrick O'Reilly's going to win tonight.
Suspicious. Hopefully Fletch threw out all the awards for Patrick O'Reilly.
Did you guys hear the big news tonight? Hunter Houken got LASIK surgery. He can finally see all of us. And he told me he just realized how ugly every motherfucker is in this entire room.
You're right.
You know what's funny? Have any of you guys seen Hunter Houken's house? Yeah, neither did he 2 weeks ago.
I'm more impressed the fact he could wrestle an entire year almost pretty much legally blind. The guy couldn't even see. He just used smell-o-vision to somehow fucking do his matches.
He didn't wrestle Anthony.
That was Alex Riot. That was the one. Logan. Good to see you. Good to see you. And Carnage is out here as well. It's good to see you guys. Logan was a ref for us for a time. His hairline is receding, just like mine. You joined your father and James Cerebral, a very illustrious club. Congratulations. I see the mustache. You did graduate from referee to porn star. How do you like that? That's nice. Oh, who else do we got out here?
Jim Phonics?
Who?
Jim Phonics, I think?
Evan Phoenix's partner?
Oh, yeah. What's his name? Fuck, I forget every time.
Onyx the Forgotten Jim.
Oh, that's right. Onyx the Forgotten Jim.
The Forgotten Fletcher. God. But he's been great. Maybe. Even Jacoby's had more title shots than he has. Your career's still young, my guy. Don't worry. We love you.
Here comes Jacoby to console you now.
You gonna live?
Steve-O, are you gonna live? That's the real question. He's dying out there. Oh, my Lord. Do we got anybody else?
Yeah, I got one more. It's my former employer, Justin Parsley.
Gonna shoot on Parsley.
It's so terrible that this year we lost Benji and we got the worst trade possible in Justin Parsley. It's convenient the man with two wives also can only wrestle 2 matches in his entire XCW career. But yeah, here we are at VCA Awards featuring Justin Parsley. Wearing a t-shirt.
It is great to see everybody here tonight, though, ladies and gentlemen. I wish I could think of something for Brady Branson, but unfortunately, it's just...
Neither could creative.
3 years, you can't do it. It's got to be something about... Did he have a girlfriend at some point?
His right hand doesn't count.
I don't remember. I don't even remember. That's what I'm saying.
His girlfriend came and went like Anthony Steele. There you go.
That's
the best you're going to get, buddy. I'm sorry. Anthony Steele, is he the new MILF Hunter, technically? Didn't he do something with one of the... He's the new Garrett.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Talk about Garrett.
Out of all the trades in XCW, the worst one was we lost one stinky bastard in Anthony Steele and gained a new one in Alex Riot. I'm telling you, it was no other smell that knocked her out than the raise of his dank-ass armpits for that fucking 10 count. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, his girlfriend or they friend or whatever, DJ showed me some texts. These texts are the wildest. If you want to see some funny stuff, some wild off-the-wall stuff, go see Mr. DJ Wolbert after this. This woman has changed her name 17 times, thinks DJ's her brother. It's been a wild ride. It's been a wild ride with Mr. Alex Riot and company. And I hope he's here to stay. I hope you're here to stay, Brogan O'Shea.
No, I think after this night, I'm done. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not Tommy Merriman. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go sit down now. Have a beautiful rest of the show, and fuck yourselves later.
Thank you, Brogan O'Shea. Man, he got more action that time than I did. That was fun. That was refreshing. Thank you, Brogan. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we do have awards to get to, but before we do that, we have an unveiling of a brand new championship, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm going to bring Fletch up here now. He's got the goods, and I'm going to let him take care of that. So thank you, sir.
Get up, get up.
So I guess I'm important again, you know, like I did the royalty thing this year, so I guess I'm allowed to do stuff like this. I'm not just like one of the boys anymore again, so I guess I get to do that. So as everybody has seen throughout the 2022 season, we have unveiled new championship titles, more custom championships that are XCW exclusive that you can't see anywhere else. And let's be honest, it's not made on WWE Shop with a sticker slapped on it. So, with that being said, I would like the XCW New Age Champion Jesse Justice to come up to the podium. Now, unfortunately for you, you're such a small man, and this thing is going to be a paperweight for you, because it weighs at least 45 pounds. Really, I think it does. So, ladies and gentlemen, Jesse Justice is the first recipient of the New Age Championship.
Wow!
Thank you. So this is the New Age Championship going forward. Thank you, guys.
That's fucking sweet. That was creepy. That was very cultish.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, well, that's an exciting way to start off the show. And brand new Age title, and man, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. Well, ladies and gentlemen, first award for the night. Let's get down to it, the nitty gritty. Best promo of the year. Let's bring up Jaden Tucker. Get up here. You start it off. I know you can read.
The one that can't cut a promo. That's smart.
The irony is palpable.
When I think promo, I think
Agreed.
Jaden Tucker.
For promo, that's beautiful.
A real performer not only can stand the ground, but flex the gift of the silver tongue, being able to speak in the way that move a crowd to love them or hate them, motivates partner, impair a client, or emerge your opponent. Now, whether you can back your words or not, that's not for us to decide. We will decide, however, who had best gift of gab in 2022. Here we are, the nominees for Best Promo of the Year.
Best Promo of the Year. And the nominees are Brady Trinity Deacon Series, Keys to the City, Implosion, Tommy and Broden Chase, Shot in the Dark, Hazard Interview, Greed, Festus gets interrogated by Acknowledges Power, No Limits. The Book of Stickle, Collision Course. Parsley desecrates Acid's grave, Collision Course. Brady gets a little therapy from Julian Voigt Jacobs, Brutality. Corey Lee does a tarot reading for Hunter Haugen, Implosion. Anthony Steele visits DJ Walbert's hometown of Salem, Brutality.
Justin Parsley, Collision Course.
How are we all doing tonight, XCW Galaxy?
The podium has wheels!
Okay, well, first of all, I want to say thank you for nominating me and accepting me as your promo of the year. I didn't really come prepared. I don't want to knock that down. I didn't really come prepared, but I guess I could probably come up with a few things to say here, so just give me just 1 second, just to...
It's okay, most of us don't come.
Oh, Babby.
Everyone had a good commute, safe?
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. Just 1 second. Little chilly out there. I wasn't ready for this. I didn't think, especially the first. Nervous.
Not be able to see it.
It's his reading glasses. You gotta see.
Yeah, just give me a minute.
It's a very nice tie, sir.
Yeah, guys, why is the award show 4 hours long?
That would have been nice.
Justin's got to put himself over.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like it's UIW.
And I'm back. Oh. All right, first off, I want to say all praise goes to God and the fans for voting me, right? That's how I got here. That's how this whole thing started. And I want to thank Benji and my kids for being the inspiration, because without them, I would have never gotten to a ring in the first place, and I never would have got back into a ring. So I'm glad they got to see a part of my career, and I appreciate you for allowing them to do that, Fletch. I want to say thank you to Fletch for working together with me, coming up with this storyline, executing it, the whole kit and caboodle. I also want to thank Brian, Tommy, Brogan, DJ, Luke Blaze, Chris, Emily, Hobbs, Blackheart, Jay, Void, Andy, Kean, Hunter, Brady, Molly, and Amanda. You guys were all major parts of the storyline. I sincerely appreciate everything you guys did for this. I don't have any roast material. That was excellent. You and Brogan getting up here, you guys were great. I wrote a lot of nice things to say about people, so I'm going to go over those with you. I'm not going to do it mean like you. That was totally uncalled for. So first is Brian, or Venom. See, Byron, you're right. He inherited greatness through Benji's DNA, so it doesn't make any sense why he sucks. That's true.
This is nice.
Fletcher, your kid is so good, it makes me excitedly anticipate when my kids surpass my talent too. That was for you, Emily. Josh, same thing for you. Kean, what God didn't give you as a referee, he more than made up for his talent in the ring. We've had our fair share. JJ, I'm bringing you back from the dead. You're no longer dead to me just for this. Thanks for being the voice of XCW. Although the deaf are the luckiest ears. It's true. Hey, and then I heard you got married. We talked about that outside. Heard you got married. I wish you and him the best of luck. Steve-O! Let's get it on! Am I right? Right?
Let's get it on!
If we were to get it on, I'd make you wear my teeth and call me Cody Riley. Luke Blaze, you carry your clients, your teams, the announce tables, and so much more on your back. How do you do it? Right? He's not even here, is he? Nope. But he has that stress hair loss that I saw going on. So. This one goes to DJ Walbert, aka Mr. Glass. Thanks for being more injury prone than Jeff Hardy, but willing to do the same ignorant stunts. It allowed for a respectable individual to align himself with Justin and made the menacing dynamic more credible. Brogan. Oh, this is Brogan's card. Brogan, here. You were going to read that when you won. Sorry about that.
Best supporting actor.
We're gonna go on to Brogan, okay? He's instrumental in the storytelling. I need you to give your dad your diet, okay? And get him to lose that same fucking weight that you did. You look great, man. You look great. You come a long way. Chris Jones. Is he here?
Yeah, he's here.
Chris Jones.
Not behind James.
Chris Jones, thank you for never being afraid to strip women down to nothing and perform 3 seconds at a time. Still dead to me. Tommy, you are the man. Because we choose whoever you accept to be around here. That's right, you can do whatever you want. Hayden, I know Hayden's not here, so it's basically just thanks for being a part of the storyline. Your next drink's on me. And then we have Brandon Handicapped Hobbs. This is kind of a lumped in together. So Brandon Handicapped Hobbs, Brady Bargain Basement Biden Branson, Missouri, Hunter Hurst Halkin, the fullest wrestler in XCW, Julian Void Jacobs, and then Jay Ellis and Blackheart. And although I used to get those two confused, I didn't know who was who, but I'm not going to tell you why. So I just want to say thanks for taking care of me in that battle royal, and you're welcome for allowing you to brush greatness. And then we're almost done. See, 2 more. Corey Lee, Andy Miller. Thank you for giving me someone relatable to talk to at shows. Greatness flows through your veins. See, that's nice. I can be nice, you fuckers. And then I want to thank Molly and Amanda for being interchangeable and involved. And I know I only brought one. The other one has to stay at home with the dogs. We'll continue using the final touch or the RKO as a disciplinary measure at home after its Summer Mania success. And then, just by a show of hands, I just want to see who all voted for me for this. Yeah? Yeah, you're all dead to me.
Thank you. Yay, death!
That was good. I picked the wrong person to help me, that's for sure. I'll keep you in mind next year. Well, 1 down, ladies and gentlemen, 1 down. I do apologize again. I didn't realize Jaden Tucker didn't know how to read. I will not make that mistake again. Number 2, we're going to move on, ladies and gentlemen. An exciting one for the newcomers of XCW almost. Outbreak Superstar of the Year, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get Brady. You didn't break out this year, did you?
No, he just broke away.
You broke away, but you didn't break out, did you?
Only in hives.
What's he allergic to? Winning? No, you won a lot this year. Good job.
No, that's not Edmonton.
That's what I was thinking. There you go. Have fun.
Boy, how will I ever follow up Jaden Tucker up here?
By reading.
Is that correct? Hey, I'm sorry. That wasn't his worst display. I actually had to film Field of Fatality.
Sure you're gonna be better?
All right. Whether it's outbreak or breakout, they have one shared goal. The Merriam-Webster Dictionary defines breakout as a violent or forceful break from restraining contrition. This is why I wrestle and not read.
You're 0 for 2, JJ.
There we go. Thank you. Restraining contrition or situation. How can XCW exist without a breakout star? And believe me, we've had a few this year that broke. You zoomed in too much. Too much. Zoom out.
Kayfabe.
Oh, my bad. Kayfabe. And believe me, we've had a few this year that broke the mold in the most devastating way possible. Here are the nominees for Outbreak Star of the Year.
Outbreak Superstar of the Year. And the nominees are Jay Ellis, Jackson Law, Jaden Tucker, Alex Cardona Thompson. Blackheart. Anthony Steele.
All right, this year's Kiss Ass of the Year, Jay Ellis.
Don't text, don't call me. If it ain't about the money, don't involve me. Y'all be blowing up my line, cause I'm out here on my grind.
And I'm steady getting money while they trying to steal my shine.
Don't text, don't call me. If it ain't about the money, don't involve me. Y'all be blowing up my line, cause I'm out here on my grind.
And I'm steady getting money while they trying to steal my shine. Don't be trying
Mr. Brady, I didn't kiss no ass at all. So take it back, Tatty. I won! Hell yeah! Yeah! Fuck yeah! I won 2 last year, got 1 this year, shit! I must be doing something fucking right! Justin, about that joke you had there, sir, that shit sucked. Okay. And with that little headband on there, sir, it looks like you go and play basketball, but you only play defense to touch on boy butts. All right?
When did this become roast the show?
And I still always wonder why you wear those Smitty Werben Gatorman Jansons to wrestle in. I don't get it, bro. It looked like you stuck horse shit in the concrete for fun. All right? But I won! Fuck Justin! Yeah!
You know me taking shots to the head, and I ain't talking about the head that your girl be banging. This ain't for play. Nah, no, I don't do this for fun. I'm just trying to stack this money, girl, and be.
Good job, JLs. Good job. Welcome to VCA 2022, the roasting, I guess. Everybody's just gonna shoot on each other. We love it. We love it. Ladies and gentlemen, this award's a little different. It's called the Honor Award. It's presented by Fletch every year. So I'm gonna bring him on up, and he's gonna go ahead and say a couple words and introduce this year's Honor Award.
So since the beginning of the Viewer's Choice Awards, every year we present an honor award, and it's someone who's done something extraordinary in wrestling, whether it's XCW, outside of XCW. And oftentimes we also present this award to for the recipients being former military. But this year is going to be a little different because it's not even going to be the honor award going forward. We even have some honor award members in the house tonight. So there's one honor award that I want to give out, and I wish that that person could be in the audience tonight. And I'm talking about none other than Kurt Acid. Now, Kurt Acid is here in spirit. I had to break out this.
Oh my God! Are you fucking kidding me? Who ordered pumpkin?
I don't fill it out as well as him, but I thought that it's not a Viewer's Choice Awards without the orange shirt. So here I am in the famous orange shirt. And to help me say a few words about the honor award, I want to welcome up Venom.
He does the whole hokey pokey in one set.
Before you get the opportunity to say a few words about Kurt Acid being inducted into a prestigious award that very few people qualify for in the Honor Award, I want to announce that tonight and going forward, this award will now be the Kurt Acid Honor Award.
Well, now I'm on the spot. Honestly, I didn't have anything plain to say. Kurt Acid or Benji, whatever you want to call him, he was a great person for everybody.
There you go.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks, Dad.
If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be up here. It took a while for me to get me here, but he was the guy I looked up to. He was an older brother than me. I didn't have an older brother. He was a good guy. There wasn't a day that went by that you'd get a call, you'd get a text from him if it was about an action figure, if it was about Power Rangers, if it was about anything. And this man would blow my phone up every damn night sending me TikToks. Could be the most random things. Or he'd call me right about 2 o'clock in the morning every single night as soon as I'm about to go to bed to tell me about something. But I don't have much other than to say that he was a great guy. Think about him every day.
The things that Benji, Kurt Acid, Genocide, Eternal Darkness, whatever you want to call him, the things that he did for individual people in this room and the things that he did and accomplished in XCW is just absolutely unreal. This year, he would have been a 10-time world champion, as he was originally supposed to defeat Jesse Justice for the XCW championship, and that didn't happen. So 10 championships. He's an XCW Hall of Famer, and he's up for another Hall of Fame award tonight. You talk about how you wouldn't be here without him, and no one would be here without him, because me and Benji sat out in 2003 to create this, and neither one of us knew the monster that this would become. And he is fitting of this award, and now he's enshrined with this award being his every single year. And also, with that being said, I would like to announce that we will not be having another Kurt Acid Memorial Show in 2023. However, in July at XCW Greed, we will have a multi-man battle royal for the Benji Battle Royal. The Kurt Acid Cup Battle Royal will return in Greed in 2023. And we'll be replacing the Mr. Summermania Cup Tournament. So that's what we have to look forward to. And not only do I have the orange shirt, I really went out for... the Benedict Arnold of UPW. There's no words that we can say that are right for this, but this honor award from now on is Kurt Acid. And we will do everything that we can to continue to honor him each and every year. Thanks, guys.
Oh, man. Something to look forward to. Agreed. I'd love to see that. We'll miss you, Mr. Summermania Cup. But hey, we're definitely glad to replace with a Kurt Acid Cup. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the show goes on. We are now Rivalry of the Year. A big one. We love this. Well, ladies and gentlemen, who are we going to have? James Cerebral, get up here. It's your turn. Come on.
Read better than these guys.
The print's pretty big. I think he's good.
History was proven that rivalries will never go out of style, and this year was no exception. We had some major conflicts that will pull people in with possibility, continuation, or devastating final, whether it's born from desire for gold, seeking retribution for betrayal, or unsettled beef from a decade ago, and so much more. Here are the nominees for Rivalry of the Year.
Rivalry of the Year. And the nominees are Brady Branson versus Trinity Parker and Deacon Storm. Tommy Merriman versus Hayden Vex. Fletch versus Brogan O'Shea. Evan Phoenix and Luke Blaze versus Jesse Justice. Knowledge is Power versus Law Enforcement versus the Hardliners. Corey Lee versus Brady Branson. Venom versus Justin Parsley. James Cerebral versus Alex Cardona Thompson. Blackheart versus Brandon Hobbs. Corey Lee versus Brendan Stickle.
And the winner for Rivalry of the Year, Venom and Justin Parsley.
Well, thank you again. Thank you, Venom. Really, this just goes to one person, right? The only man that made this storyline possible. Thank you for letting me cross a lot of lines. Thank you or you're welcome for letting you cross a lot of lines in that fucking ring. Yeah, that black hole slam, all that stuff, man. But thank you, Benji Kaufman, for, without you, man, we wouldn't even be here. We wouldn't have done this at all, I don't think. Probably not. What do you want to say, man?
Yeah, this story wasn't a conclusion to Kurt Acid. It was to help move on his story for other people to know it. It was something in memory of him. Even though we had a lot of the...
That mic's starting to go fuck yourself.
Is that better? Better? May have shown a lot of very bad things. But it's for him. He would have loved it, he really would have. It was a storyline we put for you fans, for you people out there, and we did it for Benji.
Ladies and gentlemen, moving on to the next award here. I'm gonna do this one. This is one of my favorite awards. I used to do a show called XCW 5, ladies and gentlemen. I finally won my best internet show last year. This is that award, so I'm gonna go ahead and present this one. I'm gonna show James Cerebral how to really read.
How'd you mess his name up?
Jimmy Cerebral. XCW has expanded in the last few years by providing content beyond the wrestling shows. From Q&A shows like Free Time Interview and No False Finish to documentaries like Showtime and Sometime Later, and even countdown shows have all popped up, providing a new viewing experience. The nominees for Best Internet Show Presenter are...
Best Internet Show. And the nominees are Showtime, Free Time Interview, Sometime Later, Rundown. JWF, Jacoby Wrestling Federation. Recall.
And ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Great nominees. Honestly, don't know who's going to win until I look at this card here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the winner for XCW Best Internet Show, Rundown, ACT.
All right, I think a big shout out definitely goes to DJ Wolbert on this one. He absolutely loves Rundown. Just ask Josh, has great reviews about it.
Hell yeah.
But thanks for all the votes, and we gotta move on to the next award.
That was short-lived. Like my tag title.
I think that was the most humble I've ever heard ACT. That was nice. That was refreshing. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, moving on to... Oh, I know who I'm going to get to present this. Oh, boy. The most loved superstar of XCW. Let's get the most loved commentator. Let's get Steve-O up here. Come on and present him.
He's rocking the Johnny Cash special.
Thank you.
You got a mic there, you got to speak into it.
Maybe you should learn into that.
What?
Maybe he should look into that.
You said learn into that.
Hey, fuck off.
That's that right there. Read the problem.
All right, the most loved superstar presenter. You look at any wrestling company and they have their little darling superstars. Duh. These superstars are shining examples of what it means to be loved. They dazzle the crowd with their personality. They can move a crowd with a compelling promo, or to be a beacon of hope to the hopeless. The list can go on and on and on. These are good guys of XCW, and we've had plenty of beloved superstars this year. But
Like always, guys, there can only be truly one. Here are the nominees for Most Loved Superstar.
Most Loved Superstar. The nominees are Brady Branson, Tommy Merriman, The Hardliners, Patrick O'Reilly and Miano Diaz. Hunter Halkin, Blackheart, Jay Ellis,
And the winner, my boy, Jay Ellis.
Don't text, don't call me.
If it ain't about the money, don't involve me. I'm a grind and I'm hungry on my line.
And I'm steady getting money while they trying to steal my shine.
Don't text, don't call me. If it ain't about the money, don't involve me. I be blowing up my line, cause I'm out here on my grind.
And I'm steady getting money while they trying to steal my shine. Don't be trying to text me and get me all involved. On the book, you steady flexing, you about to drop the ball. Baby girl, you just an XC, don't mess with you at all. Ain't next to you at all, at best you was a flaw. I trusted you all.
But it doesn't matter. Okay, hey, I'm up here again, hello! To be real, I didn't even see my name on this list, if I could be honest. But if I could be completely honest, there's a lot more superstars who I would have thought would have won. Like Hunter, Jesse, and Tommy, yeah! It's so many different people, but I mean, I guess, like I said, I must be doing something fucking right, huh? Shit, thank y'all, I appreciate it. But before I go, Hangoi Day Mangoao. That means laters, bitches, in Chinese.
Steady getting money while they trying to steal my shine.
Don't text, stop, don't call me. Why you playing with my money, girl, you stalling. Playing on my mind trick, why you stopping my drive?
You gotta love that. Well, there we are, ladies and gentlemen. 6 down. Plenty more to go, but right now we're gonna take a quick little break. You know, everybody stretch your legs a little bit. So we'll be right back with the most hated superstar right after this.
This night ain't for the faint of heart.
the darkness to burn it all and bury what's left? Who can we trust when we're always the target? I cannot be broken, I cannot be wronged. Hunting season is open, so we're marching on. Against the wall, against the odds, the lone survivor. I cannot be broken, I cannot be wronged. Set our sights like shadowy figures. We make it right and never recoil. Can't pull it off till we're pulling our triggers. I cannot be broken, I cannot be wronged. Hunting season is open, so we're marching on. Against the wall, against the odds, the lone survivor. I cannot be broken, I cannot be wronged. I cannot be wronged.
Welcome, welcome, welcome back, XCW Galaxy, from our first commercial break. Before we get into this number 7 most hated superstar, I'm going to take a little siesta real quick, and we're going to go to Steve-O. He's standing by with a special guest for an interview. Steve-O?
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm with Deacon Storm. A couple questions. Now, how do you feel things went for your departure in 2022?
Things, I lost my title, and I went and became an asshole, and then I went and became an asshole again. So, you know, it didn't go very well, but I'm hoping to make things better.
That's all you can do. Now, my second question is, do we expect you in the ring in 2023?
Never say never. Never say never. Yeah, exactly. Thanks for stealing my spotlight there, Papa. Just kidding.
Just pulling them over.
No worries. Thank you. Back to you, Jimmy.
All righty, thank you, Steve-O. Thank you, Deacon Storm. Good to see you, my man. And all right, ladies and gentlemen, let's move on again to the most hated superstar. So, to present one of the most hated, I'm going to take one of the most loved, not Jay Ellis. No offense, no offense. But I'm going to have Tommy the Man Merriman come up and present the most hated superstar. Because everybody loves this guy.
Wait a minute.
Few things before I read the prompter. Jay Ellis, man, congratulations. I've won this award a few times. My best year was in 2017, where I think I'm the record holder for 6 awards.
Woo!
6 awards. Kudos, my friend. All right, guys. Most hated superstar representer. While we have the most loved, we can't gloss past the most hated. They're the smug, entitled, braggadocious. Who puts that on there?
That's a big word. That's a big word.
Damn it, Ashley. Jesus Christ.
Arrogant, deceptive, controversial, and morally bankrupt. These are the signs of individuals who are not well liked amongst the locker room or the XCW galaxy, whether the heat they bring is real or kayfabe. One thing is certain: we hate them. We need them, but we hate them. Here comes the nominees for Most Hated Superstar.
Most Hated Superstar. The nominees are Hayden Vex,
It feels so real, but nobody is here when I wake up. Do you know my name? The devil's in the detail. I'm a natural born killer.
Brogan O'Shea, Justin Parsley,
Do you know my pain? It's in my head every night. I replay a deadly game for a natural born killer. I'm a natural born killer. Natural born killer.
Evan Phoenix, and Luth Blaze.
Go time, don't break, never stand in place, just move, so don't wait, 'cause all day they'll say, nice work, but no pay, good game, pump fake, reach out, touch faith, can you feel my heart?
Corey Lee,
Do you know my name? Can you feel my love? Do you know my pain? I'll tear it all apart. It's a crying shame. The devil's in the details. Details my name. I'm a killer.
JJ Kelty,
Welcome back, guys, and back to the Most Hated Superstar, and the winner goes to, man, I fucking called this one, Justin Parsley.
If JF, what?
Dude, I'm not trying to take your spotlight, but it's Justin below Parsley, guys.
Which is good in golf, by the way. If Jay Ellis is the most loved superstar, I don't want to be anywhere near that, so I guess most hated is appropriate. And do you know how much it takes, Jay Ellis? Look at me, look at me. Look at me, yeah, I'm firing back. I'm firing back. Do you know how much it takes for like a small town Indiana white boy with an inkling of German inside of his blood to give you Kanye back? Do you know how much, you know how much that takes? It's like my whole heart. Anyways, back on, so I wasn't really prepared to win twice by any means, so I'm just gonna go to a few notes that I have here that I prepped. Because I feel like I left a few people out. 3 times, that's right, 3-time winner. I'm catching up, Tommy. I'm gonna break that record, or at least tie it. We'll see. All right, so Jesse Justice. You shouldn't be so afraid of showing the world your true face. I just want you to know that. You don't have to hide anymore behind that rabbit mask. JJ Kelty, you're about the 7th JJ I mentioned, so I hope you challenge the other 6 to a battle royal, and the winner gets to keep the acronym. And then speaking of acronyms, SAT and ACT, you're both welcome for your gimmicks and characters and everything else along the way, am I right? Patrick O'Reilly, I don't want to leave you out because I know that you hate me as is, so I want to give you a reason to hate me. Have you ever thought about dropping the wrestler part of your gimmick and just being a mechanic? Jaden Tucker, I knew that Jaden Tucker wasn't a cop by looking at him, but then I knew Jackson Law wasn't a cop because he didn't arrest him for his talentless wrestling. Speaking of bad wrestling, I want to mention Corruption. I think he's in the house. There he is! Speaking of bad wrestling, Corruption in the house! Is it ironic that we fully call Roddy Hazard instead of haphazard? Because I think that seems more fitting. So maybe we could work on... Stop it. Stop it.
Oh, I get it. It's Steven. I got it. Yeah. I see what you did.
I'm almost done, okay? Can you just let me get through one fucking speech? I don't have much to say about Stickles because he didn't do much while I was here, and then after researching his career, I found out he didn't do much before I was here either. And then James Cerebral, I just want to know when you dropped the policy off the end of your name. Because you definitely walk, talk, and act like it. And then I saved the best for last, and he knows it, and I know it. Where's he at? Evan Phoenix. Evan Phoenix! Evan Phoenix is like a son to me, and I just want to say that there was no better person to pass this fucking torch on to than that man right there, the future superstar of the year, Evan Phoenix! That's who this award goes to. It's for you, Bubby. I love you like a son.
Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, moving right along here. Man, those were some zingers, Justin. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're going to move on to one of our special awards, ladies and gentlemen, where we induct someone in XCW history who deserves it to be in the Hall of Fame. And firstly, this year, we're going to have Blackheart come up, the current XCW champion, and present it for us.
All right. It takes a lot of qualities to be placed in the history books for XCW. A superstar should rack up impressive wins, have amazing title runs, or tell spectacular stories in their rivalries that can be remembered for years to come. These individuals are what set the standards for entries into the XCW Hall of Fame. We've had some amazing inductees over the last 18 years, and today we add 2 more. Here are the nominees for the first entrant of the 2022 XCW Hall of Fame. The 2022 Hall of Fame. And the nominees are Stephen Reigns, Carnage, Disciple, D-Mac, James Gerke, Corruption, well, ladies and gentlemen, the first winner of the 2022 Hall of Fame induction, Carnage.
been crying all fucking week since I know that I was nominated. I've been crying all week. There's one person that I really wish was here. I know it's supposed to be a memorial for him.
We love you, Carnage. You deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve it.
There's a few people I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Roddy, Fletch, and Kurt Genocide and Kurt Acid. And that's why I'd like to see everybody in July, because Carnage is coming out of retirement.
Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit!
Why does everybody stop on time? It's so cultish. It's weird.
Well. Big news there, Carnage out of retirement. Hell yes, ladies and gentlemen. Well, let's see if we can keep it going here. Before we get to the next one, though, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go to our special presenter, our man Steve-O. Once again, standing by. Steve-O.
Well, Hunter Halkin. I'm with Hunter Halkin here. I have a couple questions for you, buddy. So, the first one is, how do you feel how 22 went for you this year?
Well, I think it went almost as possibly as well as it could. I debuted on a hot streak. I kept going throughout the year on a hot streak. I don't know what happened now. I don't know what happened at the end of the year.
Now, the bigger question is, how are you going to handle this cerebral problem?
You know, I've been asking myself the same thing. James, I hope you're asking yourself the same thing. I know you're here in this building. You want to take me out from behind and offer me a challenge? Fine. That's all good. Challenge accepted. I'll see you in Cold Day, bitch.
Back to you, Jimmy.
Nope, let's keep it civil here, boys and girls. Let's come on. It's XCW. Let's not.
Hey, there's pads right there. We can do it right now.
But let's not.
We'll roll out the judo mats and we'll just do it live.
Let's move it right along. How about that, ladies and gentlemen? To our 9th award, another special Hall of Fame award. This is the Tag Team Hall of Fame award. And to present this, I'm going to have Julian Void Jacobs. Come on, you and your PhD, get up here.
How we doing, guys? Good on?
No, we hate you. No, we can't. We hate you.
I'm doing great, thanks. Thanks for being here.
Thank you, Brady. Thank you. I'm being genuine. It's a good night. People are winning awards. It's what it's about, man. Anyway, to present the Tag Team Hall of Fame, it's actually an honor because just last year, myself was inducted as a singles Hall of Famer. Which I appreciate every single last one of you, because it has made me push myself harder, because there's only one award that I want more than any other, and I've never gotten close. That coveted Superstar of the Year. I want it so bad. But on with the show. Just like our Hall of Fame honoring our wrestlers who's come and gone, we also got to take time to realize our tag team stables were past to current. These super groups have left us asking, what can they do next? Some have gone to claim fame on their, by themselves, or were just simply a force to be reckoned with. Here are the nominees for the XCW Special Hall of Fame.
Special Hall of Fame for tag teams and stables. And the nominees are Team Rain, Kurt Acid and Vapor. New Power Generation, Vapor, Dylan Boston, Zero, Chris Jones, and J-Tech. VK2, Fletch, DTC, and Cynical. Tortured Souls, Nightmare, and Devil. Blackout Inc., Hazard, Wet Dream Ryan Riggs, Little Pimp, and Stingray.
This is an honor. Your winner is Kurt Acid and Vapor, Team Rain. Jenna, here, brother.
Gonna work for me this time. Benji, are you doing this to me? Please stop it.
Put your glass on top of your head. Oh.
Is that better? Hey, it's the glasses. I told you. You did.
Thanks. I will accept it for him. Well, obviously Vapor's not here and probably won't be here anytime soon.
He's like Vapor.
Yeah, that's my fault.
Shit happens. But I will accept this for Benji. Thank you guys.
Man, nice to hear that song again. Nice to hear that song. Alrighty. Well, ladies and gentlemen, chugging right along here. Number 10. Best Newcomer of the Year. Alrighty. We're gonna have someone who's not a newcomer. Who haven't I picked yet? ACT, get up here. You get to do one.
You better know how to read.
I would hope.
He's the smartest man in the room. What are you talking about?
If you fail it, you get it. We'll shove you in a locker. You better hope you can read.
The one thing that you can rely on when it comes to sports entertainment is that some new blood is going to get thrown into the mix. Newcomers always make an impact that shake the foundation of XCW. Some of them have gone on to win gold, while others took on some living legends with all the energy they can muster. This is their time to shine, and we've had a few shining examples. Here are the nominees for Best Newcomer.
Best Newcomer of the Year. And the nominees are Onyx, Hunter Halkin, Scott Anthony Thompson, Max Riot. Anthony Steele. Jackson Law.
And the newcomer of the year goes to Hunter Houken.
Is this thing on?
Is that a Core DC shirt?
James Gray.
What the fuck?
Is this good now?
Yeah!
Okay.
Can you see?
I can see! I can see all of you!
How many fingers am I holding up?
You're holding up too many.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Lacey.
So, I tend to overthink a lot, and I was planning on scripting out a whole promo for this, but I'm glad I didn't, because I would have been outshined by guys like Justin Parsley.
That's hard to do.
But I feel like the best thing I can do as the best newcomer is come up here and thank the guys that have made me get to where I am right now. That starts off with my head trainer, Corey Lee. Much as you're a dickhead, I love you. Blank, of course, for giving me this awesome opportunity to perform with all of you guys and for all the fans. It's once in a lifetime opportunity I'll never regret. Never regret. And also, just to name a few at one time, Blackheart, Jackson, Void, Brady, Cerebral, I see you back there peeking, you bitch. Brian, ACT, SH, everybody here has played a huge pivotal role in my development, even you, Jackson. So I just want to say thank you all, and I hope to make the next year even better. Thank you.
You deserve it! You deserve it! You deserve it! Oh, it's okay. I don't know. We'll stop at the same time again!
Alrighty, there we go. Congrats. Getting to our bests. We love the bests. Best newcomer of the year out of the way, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go to best comeback of the year. We love that. We love that. Let's get Jackson Law. You come up here.
I can actually see the prompt this year. It was hard to read last year. And unlike everybody else who's read so far, I'm not going to read the part that talks about the presenter. But what a year this has been. We've had a few issues and unnecessary drama, which I may or may not have been a part of a little bit of that. But the one thing that warms the soul is a good comeback story. And who in the world doesn't love a good comeback story? I mean, Robert Downey Jr. came back from alcoholism, became the face of MCU and court cases. And believe me, there's a few wrestlers here that have had their fair share of struggles they've conquered. including court cases and alcoholism. That's what makes these nominees so awe-inspiring. So ladies and gentlemen, here are the nominees for Best Comeback.
Best Comeback of the Year. And the nominees are Justin Parsley,
Take a bite if it's right, couldn't fight your appetite. Lucid dream, but it seems it's surreal that I can't speak. Waking up's not enough, got me lost so endlessly. I'm stuck in the water, my neck down to my feet. Do you wanna hear I'm sorry that
James Cerebral,
so bored of the feeling when your eyes roll back on me. Do you wanna hear I'm sorry that you feel that? I'm sorry that you feel that way. I'm sorry that you feel that way. Breathe.
Hazard,
Catch your breath like it's thrown from way up high. Take a rest, see the mess that your lungs are in, ask why. I'm stuck in the water, my neck down to my feet. Do you wanna hear I'm sorry that you feel it? So bored of feeling
Brendan Stickle,
your eyes roll back on me. Do you wanna hear I'm sorry that you feel that? I'm sorry that you feel that way. I'm sorry that you feel that way.
DTC,
I'm sorry that you feel that way.
Ox Cannon,
My neck down to my feet. Do you wanna hear I'm sorry that you feel it? So bored of the feeling when your eyes roll back on me. Do you wanna hear I'm sorry that you feel it? Breathe.
Again, through all the trials and tribulations, alcoholism, court cases, here's looking at you, Tommy. I talk about Hayden and alcoholism, but he's not here. Your winner for Best Comeback of the Year, and since no one else has asked for it, can I get a drum roll? That'll do. Your winner for Best Comeback of the Year. He likes to stay G'd up, ladies and gentlemen, James Cerebral.
I stitched it up, the things that I've seen and the shit I've been through that made my heart turn cold.
I took the most basic fan picture ever.
Find out for sure if you better step up.
Best comeback.
What was your comeback? I got it from you.
Yeah, if I wanted any lip, I pulled off the zipper. All right.
That's a pretty
I'll
good
take
comeback.
it. I mean, I'll take it.
Good job.
And Cold Day, I'm gonna make you eat those bitch words. I promise. I'll see you, Cold Day.
Wow.
All right, I hope they don't fight, ladies and gentlemen, but man,
Before we get into this next one, the best New Age champion of the year, we're gonna go to my man Steve-O one more time. Standing by, Steve-O.
Hey guys, I'm with the man, the myth, the legend, Jay Ellis. Jay, I have two quick. Are you good?
Yeah, sorry.
I know it's been an exciting day, no worries. But the biggest question on how do you feel that 2022 went?
For me?
Yeah.
It was fucking fire, bro!
Hell yeah!
It was fire! My 2022 was pretty fucking amazing. I won the international belt, you know. Got to compete in some really big matches. Beat a couple pretty big people. Wow. Broke my face! It was dope!
I know it was.
Shout out to Hunter Hopper for that.
Now, here comes the real question. What are your plans for Cold Day in Hell?
My plans for Cold Day in Hell, that's where I debuted it at. But my plans for Cold Day in Hell is to challenge Mr. Jackson Law to a no disqualification match. Whoa. The dude just seemed like he could get away with anything. And like Hunter said about his opponent, I know you in the building, we really don't gotta wait because I can beat your ass right now, bro. Whoa. We really don't have to wait. I've been letting you slide with a lot of shit you've been doing in this ring. But I ain't gonna let you slide. It's definitely not that Cold Day in Hell, because like I said, that's what I debuted. So, I'm gonna have to beat that ass when it comes down to that day. Come on! Like I said, if you want to slide right now, we can get it back!
Oh, and by the way,
fuck the police!
XCW is not, one Viewer's Choice Awards.
Come on, break it up. Break it up.
Come on. Break it up. Break it up.
Break it up.
Careful. I'll see you at Cold Day. Thank you, gentlemen, for that quick response there.
See what you did, Steve.
Get a little order in here.
I'll see you at Cold Day.
XCW does not condone or write that statement, Steve-O, man. FYI. Just in case, gotta dot the I's, cross the T's. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's settle it down. Oh my God, Jesus, geez, a bunch of animals in here tonight. Best New Age Champion of the Year. I had somebody in mind, but let's go to Corey Lee. Get up here. You haven't done anything today. Get up here.
He woke up, that's enough. He woke up and that takes work.
Benji stepped next to the Good job. You got this. What? He knows. Best New Age Champion. In recent years, the New Age Championship has received an upgrade. Those who successfully defended it 7 times get a shot at the International Championship. This title should be considered a true working class title, as keeping it isn't the long stretch, but cashing it in is. It's been desired by quite a few wrestlers, but we must only honor the one who wore it and defended it best. Here are the nominees for Best New Age Champion of the Year.
New Age Champion of the Year. And the nominees are Miano Diaz, DJ Wolbert, Anthony Steele, J.J. Kelty. Jesse Justice.
And Best New Age Champion of the Year goes to J.J. Kelty.
Let's look at me for a second, man. I was deep in depression, making me weak and pathetic. I thought I needed the blessings. It leaves an impression. I feel the infection. Repeating the lessons will only lead to me, and that's a lethal injection. And I was chasing the dragon with no medieval invention. I go to sleep and dream my life would be for me if I kept it. I let my demons possess me till I woke up in the wreckage and realized that I destroyed a whole cathedral of blessings. It's like my feet were magnetic. I couldn't seem to reach the no matter how far I'm stretching. And I was beaten to death and screaming for help for a second. Oh, I put everything I bleeded to complete in my records. I can't compete with my past, but I'm still seeking the relics. And I believe with every breath I breathe, the sequel is better. No fear, surrender, I'm clear. The pressure, the tears I remember will never let me forget. I was near to the devil. I never claimed to be holy, but I got angels' protection.
Well, I ain't got a whole lot to say, but fuck everybody here, and in the great words of Corey Taylor, people equal shit.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, moving right along again to the best tag team champions of the year. To present that, I'm going to bring up, you're pretty new to this, Onyx, the Forgotten Gym. Get on up here, buddy.
That he got forced into and kidnapped to.
This is right. He's right. He's being forced to do things.
The Forgotten Fletcher.
Alrighty, so this is all new to me. I haven't really spoken on the mic, like, ever. I think I maybe spoke a sentence in the entirety of the time I've been here at XCW.
And now it's 3. Shut your ass. And you're still a better promo than half of us.
And, well, it's an honor to be here today and to be able to introduce the best tag team champs. It truly takes 2 to make a thing go right, and this year was no exception at all. We've seen brothers, enemies turned allies, working class heroes, and factions combine forces for one goal: tag team gold. So let us celebrate these daring duos, trios, or supergroups in the best way possible. Here are the nominees for the best tag team champions of the year.
Tag Team Champions of the Year. And the nominees are Violent Ending, J.J. Kelty and Jay Ellis. Knowledge is Power, Alex Cardona Thompson and Scott Anthony Thompson.
This city to the ground. So drink our body cause it's going down. Head to the ground and listen to the sound. Can you hear them? Can you feel it? Can you hear the sound of the heathens?
The Hardliners, Patrick O'Reilly and Miano Diaz.
Show 'em how we're doing our town. Second till I see the sun.
Law Enforcement, Jackson Long and JD Tucker. Fletch and Hunter Houken.
And the best tag team champions of the year goes to Blaze Entertainment. Nah, just kidding. That's never gonna happen.
Okay, Steve Harvey.
Knowledge is power. ACT and SAT.
People gonna have to sign an 8x10, but to be in the tag team, you know, was something unique. I enjoyed every second of getting to swing Miano Diaz. So there's not much people I can swing, but he was one I could get the rotation going for. So it was just a weird aspect to be in a tag team, but something cool to get out with my brother of all people.
How them lawn darts feel?
It just feels good to win something again. I want to thank everybody for voting for us, and thank you.
Congratulations, knowledge is power. Alrighty, moving right along to our championships here. Next we have Best Hardcore Champion. Well, the Best Hardcore Champion of the year, let's have... Hardcore, shut up.
That's Festus Reed.
Let's have Brogan O'Shea come up here. I'll have Festus read the next one. How about that? Yeah, I'll have Festus read the next one. How about that?
All right, hardcore. You can't talk about wrestling without the hardcore aspect. We see many weapons, stipulations, and individuals tear themselves and their opponents to shreds for the opportunity to hold the hardcore championship. Its luster seems to last with every drop of blood, sweat, and tears. Speaking of, here are the nominees for the best hardcore champion of the year.
Hardcore Champion of the Year. And the nominees are Blackheart,
I didn't think to question the blissful truth. Your intentions were all pretend and they sinking feelings you. I'm feeling exhausted. I just wanna be free to call myself from death's front door and not letting
Psychord,
I just can't help but say we should know better, we should know better, and I just can't help but feel like we should know better. Maybe if I take back what you meant to me, just like you took myself away. It's like a war I fight inside myself. I always losing, I couldn't.
Brandon Hobbs,
Maybe
Alex Cardona Thompson. James Cerebral.
And your winner for the best hardcore champion is Alex Cardona Thompson. Fucking awards. When is it time for Brogan O'Shea to win some goddamn fucking awards? See, Brogan O'Shea got paid all season by Justin Parsley. Brogan O'Shea beat Tommy's ass all fucking season, and now Brogan O'Shea stands here presenting this fucking award to this dude. Eat a dick.
You just more hardcore enough. Try again next week. Someone salty. Someone salty.
I think
Jackson, we know.
someone's a little upset he's not as relevant as I am right now. But anyways, actually the idea for me to be hardcore came from a whole different thing in a different company. So thank you for everyone that did vote for me, and it's been an honor to prove that I actually can do hardcore stuff.
Back to back there, okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're moving on to Best International Champion. And I read a little ahead, I'm not gonna lie. I read a little bit of what the presenter's gonna say, so I had to pick someone special for this just because it's from this person's favorite poet, a quote to start things off. So I'm gonna call Festus, get up here real quick. We're gonna have you do this.
To quote the rapper Exhibit, it's too crowded at the bottom, too lonely at the top, ain't no in between, trust me, like it or not. Now that's not true. Whether if it's got the wild or the red strap, the International Championship title is a true working man's, and more so this year, working woman's title. While the title has seen many masters, one thing is for certain. The International or United States Championship title isn't a title for those wanting an easy ride. So here are the nominees for Best International Champion of the Year.
International Champion of the Year. And the nominees are Brady Branson, Deacon Storm, Trinity Parker, Jay Ellis. Julian Boyd Jacobs.
And your winner for Best International Champion of the Year is Jay Ellis.
Don't call me if it ain't about the money. Don't call me. They be blowing up my line 'cause I'm out here on my grind. And I'm still getting money while they trying to steal my shine. Don't text. Don't call me if it ain't about the money. I ain't got struggle tonight. Don't be blowing up my line 'cause I'm out here on my grind. Yeah! I won 3! I'm tied with ACT! Not you anymore, Justin! Oh, sorry. I'll take it back. Oh, well, fuck you, alright, bro? But, I'm getting off the plane. I won. This is the belt I wanted to win when I got here. I didn't want to win the big one at first. This is the belt I wanted to win. And I won it! But I also want to thank the people who battled with to win the belt. As you, Deacon, as you, Void, as you, Hunter. Remember, you broke my face. I'm never gonna let you live that down. Never gonna let you live that down. I also still want to thank you too, Josh, for having me here. Always, always. The support is real with you guys, and I appreciate you guys all the time. You guys are the shit.
Yes, sir.
You guys are the shit. And I love you guys. XC fucking W.
Hey, get your own stick.
I'm just trying to get this money, bro. It's stacks of dollars. Damn, you throwing chicken shots to the head, and I ain't talking about the head that your girl be banging. This
Man, a lot of awards, a lot of popular guys, a lot of 3s, a lot of 2s. It's okay though, that's okay though. Ladies and gentlemen, well here, as you know, the championships has one that stands above all, and that's the XCW Champion of the Year, ladies and gentlemen. So present that, let's get Patrick O'Reilly, get up here. You can present the XCW Champion of the Year.
Boo! He looks like a substitute teacher.
No, it looks like he works with kids.
You look like a substitute teacher.
I mean, it's not a bad thing, really.
Maybe that's your
It's really
Thanksgiving.
good. But you do look like a substitute.
Congrats to Simon
When
Salmar.
ACT can't be there, he steps in. The second smartest person.
The best XCW champion. The wrestler who holds the XCW championship is considered the face of XCW. They are the standards for which all wrestlers should conduct themselves. They poured blood, sweat, and tears into their runs. Whether you hate or love them, all our XCW champions put on some stellar shows this year. While we've seen a few champions this year, we can only honor one. Here are all the nominees for the best XCW champion of the year.
XCW Champion of the Year. And the nominees are Jesse Justice,
Show me how to love, baby. I'm going through withdrawals. You don't even have to do too much. Maybe you could show me how to love, baby. Since city's cold and empty, no one's around to judge me. I can see clearly when you're gone. And I said, oh, I'm blinded by the lights. No, I can't sleep.
Brogan O'Shea,
And I said, oh, I'm drowning in the night. But when I'm black
Fletch.
City's cold and empty. No one's around to judge me. I can see clearly when you're gone. And I said, oh, I'm blinded by the lights. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch. And I said, oh, I'm drowning in the night. Oh, when I'm like this, you're the one I trust. I'm just walking by to let you know I can never say it on the phone. I will never let you go this time. And I said, oh, I'm blinded by the lights. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch.
Blackheart.
I'm drowning in the night. Oh, when I'm like this, you're the one I trust.
And the winner for XCW Champion of the Year is no other than Fletch. Yes. Number one thing is, I want to say it was an honor to present you this award. And I think you guys in the tag division this year has brought out the best of me. And 2023 is going to be even better.
Okay. Patrick O'Reilly, in my opinion, has had the 2022 season was the best of Patrick O'Reilly we've ever seen. You, my friend, killed it this year. The fact that you didn't get an award tonight is tragic, just so you know, because you deserve it. You were a driving force while I was in the tag team. And now on to the XCW title. I can't say that I had a successful title run without thanking Kurt Acid first. That was his title run, not mine. I did the best that I could to make Brogan an established star, and that was Benji's task. So the only reason that I was there was in honor of him, who was supposed to be in that position. So big thanks to Kurt Acid. I have to thank Brogan O'Shea. We had some battles this summer, beat the shit out of each other for the XCW title, and for me, not knowing I was going to be XCW champion, we killed it. I think we don't get enough credit for the story that we told. I know your brothers kind of shit the bed, but overall, I think we did a really good job with the story. I also want to thank Corey Lee, Hayden Bex, and Psycor. Together, we created magic once again, and that magic was called the Royalty. And without that storyline, I wouldn't have been the XCW champion this year. Yeah, Cerebral was kind of there. Emily was there.
Lay on me and allegiance. Yeah.
I don't like putting myself in a position where I'm the XCW champion, but in honor of my friend this year, I think I did a good job. The last person that I want to thank in regards of my award tonight, I think someone who, or two people particularly that really pushed me to want to do the best that I can. I mean, of course I have to thank my chiropractor, because without him I wouldn't have got through that anyway. I have to thank Onyx and Hunter Halkin. You guys came in guns blazing, kicking ass. And I'm like, oh, this old fucker's got to step it up. And no matter what happens tonight, Hunter, me and you had the best match of the year. I want to thank everybody who came out tonight, everybody who has been a part of this crazy ride the last 20 years. And it sounds like, especially when you got guys like Carnage, the guy like Carnage who has that fire, who's going to come back in July. For all of those guys, it's what keeps me going. This company is what keeps me going. Even though I feel like shit. Julie Lloyd Jacobs, I'll get to you in a second. You were my dream match. But I have one other dream match. Somehow, some way, we've got to make it happen. Justin? Somehow, some way, one day, it needs to be Justin Parsley one-on-one with Fletch. It has to be. Hell, Venom, you can ref the damn match. It's got to happen one way or another. I don't care if it's on ground zero. We got to do it once. One time. All right.
Make it happen. Make it happen.
One last thing. I know I've been up here saying a lot of shit, so one last thing. Julie and Lloyd Jacobs, you were my dream match. And we had that dream match at Clash on Christmas. Bad part was, the dreams were kind of shattered because you kicked my ass. So, I'm gonna let this ass kicking slide. But a cold day in hell? This time, I might not have been planned to be the XCW champion, but come cold day in hell, I plan to be the international champion.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for the championships. A couple more for you here, especially this one, the Hall of Fame Part 2, the second inductee. But before we get to that, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a quick break with Steve-O over here. Going to go hop over to him. He's standing by, I think, one last time with one last interview. So, Steve-O.
Well, ACT, question. There you go. How do you feel 2022 went for you?
I think it went well. I won the tag titles with my brother, won the hardcore championship. I've won 3 awards here tonight, so I feel like 2022 is probably the best year I've had, but of course the best years are probably yet to come for me.
Heard that. Now, after defeating Cerebral, what's your plans for Cold Day in Hell?
You know, I've thought about it. I have a lot of people I want to face. So at Cold Day in Hell, I've decided I'm going to throw out an open challenge for the XCW Hardcore Championship to anyone who wants to accept it.
Well,
congratulations! My fucking middle name is anyone! So, Cold Day in Hell, ACT, Bowman O'Shea, and you, hardcore title match. This is gonna be fun.
you say you deserve the title match, especially for a prestigious title like the Hardcore Championship.
It's broken anyway.
Right.
Now that I'm done being this man's fucking main weapon of destruction, yeah, I think so.
You looked like a puppy dog bitch, and we have some unfinished business as well. The only time that you were whooping me, no offense, is when you had his help. It's either that or you cheated. You had to beat me with a kendo stick to get me down because you can't keep me down. So, Alex Cardona Thompson, Brogan O'Shea, and Tommy the Man Aaron Cold Day in Hell for the Hardcore Championship. Sorry, Brogan.
This is fucking bullshit. Every year, Brogan O'Shea is fucked at Cold Day in Hell like it's some fucking ritual. Are you gonna retire here in a minute? Are you gonna come up here? Oh, guys, I'm sorry. This is why I gotta focus on my kids. I've been injured. I'm just not the same man I was before. Fuck you, riding on my goddamn coattails. I'll see you at Cold Day.
This man's getting fucked at Cold Day. All I do is wrestle.
That's an impassioned speech there by Brogan O'Shea. Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's get back to it. The Hall of Fame, part 2. To present this, we're going to have,
Have Katie do it.
No, is Evan Phoenix available? Where's he at? Evan Phoenix, get over here. Get up here, Evan Phoenix.
This man just takes his time.
You got that brain?
Yeah, he's got it. He's carrying all that dick around. All 2 inches.
It's a hefty 2 inches.
Yeah. It's the girth, not the width. Hey.
Nope. Turn it on.
Hey, I'm Evan Phoenix.
All the way up.
No? Okay.
Is it on now?
There
There we
you
go.
Good job.
I'm not used to shooting promos with a microphone.
Oh, heard.
It takes a lot of qualities to be placed in the history books for XCW. A superstar should rack up impressive wins, have amazing title runs, and why would I repeat what the previous presenter said? The XCW Hall of Fame is so nice, we gotta do it twice. Am I right? How could we not have one more for the books? With a history of the roster members spanning decades, we gotta do it twice. Here are the nominees for the second entrant for the 2022 XCW Hall of Fame.
The 2022 Hall of Fame. And the nominees are Stephen Reigns, Disciple, D-Mac, James Gertie, Corruption,
And the second entrant of the 2022 XCW Hall of Fame. This guy can't even wrestle, are we sure?
Hey, what?
Corruption.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I just want to take this chance to thank all of you XCW. You're my extended family, and you welcomed me back after a very long absence. I was originally started off with Justin Parsley over there at BYWE. Most of my tapes probably from that, but it's lost the time. because that was over 20 years ago. And, you know, he introduced me to the boat, man, Benji. We can't say enough about him, you know. He was the foundation of everything we're doing today. We wouldn't be here without him. I want to shout out to Fletcher for making this company what it is. No one, you know, we were just a few, 12 of us maybe. You know, just high school, middle school, maybe an elementary kid here and there. It's more than just, just getting chased off of parks by police, wrestling in our grandparents' houses. So being voted in by you guys just means a lot to me, and this is a great honor. Thank you all.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, moving right along here. We only have 3 more to go. So that means number 18, we're at most shocking moment of the year, ladies and gentlemen. To present this one, I'm gonna bring Hunter Halkin up here.
Just wanted to be on camera. He can see now.
All right. Y'all ready for a shocking moment of the year?
Yes, we are, Matthew McConaughey.
In the industry of sport entertainment, shock and awe are almost a necessity. Without them, we would be no different than any upstarts Weekend Warrior Wrestling Fed. And this year, we've had some shocking moments. There are too many to name, but only one can receive that award. So here are the nominees for most shocking moment of the year.
Most shocking moment of the year. And the nominees are Violent Ending Implodes, Cold Day in Hell, Luke Blaze Returns, Glory, Corey Lee betrays XCW, Allegiance, Trinity Parker becomes United States Champion, Bulletproof, Justin Parsley debuts, Kurt Acid Memorial Show, Hazard returns, Extreme King,
So bar the front door and don't let it in. I am the poster child of suckers.
Alex Cardona Thompson cashes in and loses, Extreme King,
I don't deserve it, but I savor every touch of your skin.
Brendan Stickles' SummerMania's winning streak dies, SummerMania 17, James Cerebral returns, High Stakes, Brady Branson attacks Blackheart, Halloween Harvest,
And here we go. The winner of most shocking moment of the year is Corey Lee turns on his team.
honestly, I didn't think I was going to win this. It was either me or Justin. That was what I thought right there, me or Justin. Thank you. And me and Josh talked about this because everybody thought I was really retiring. Y'all thought I was quitting. You thought Allegiance was my final match. It wasn't. No, it just depends.
Liar. You're wearing Depends?
Maybe.
You're wearing Depends?
If I have to.
Oh, okay.
Okay. But anyways, I appreciate this award. I appreciate everybody who voted for this, even though you should all go fuck yourselves. That's it. Bye.
I agree! Never agreed to Corey Lee more.
Alrighty, well, ladies and gentlemen, we have two to go. We're going to switch things up a little bit here. We have Match of the Year and Superstar of the Year. I had a couple people in mind. We're going to switch a little things around here. For Match of the Year, our next one, of course, Superstar, the best for last. For Match of the Year, we're going to have Trinity Parker. Come on up here. Come on up. Oh, are you ready? Let's go.
Thanks, JJ, and ladies and gentlemen, and our Hall of Fame entrants, and the poorly dressed man in the back, and our cameraman. It is a pleasure to be here and to present Match of the Week. When I have the mic, you shut your mouth.
That's not right, Trinity. Yeah, but she does it with a vagina.
What can I say? We've had a lot of matches. Too many matches. Too many of them to count. But we hunkered down. We sat through hours of content, trimmed the fat, unlike Jackson Law, and found a handful of matches that were worthy of the claim Match of the Year. You guys voted, and we get to see which match gets the glory. Here are the nominations for Match of the Year.
Match of the Year. And the nominees are Hayden Vex versus Tommy Merriman, House of Fun match, Green. Evan Phoenix versus Jesse Justice, Grotto Funhouse match, Greed. Fletch versus Hunter Halkin, Mr. Summermania Cup Finals, Summermania 17. Tommy Merriman versus Brogan O'Shea, Parking Lot Brawl, Shot in the Dark. The Hardliners versus Fletch and Hunter Halkin for the Tag Team Championships. All or Nothing. JJ Kelty versus Jesse Justice, Cradle from the Grave for the New Age Championship, Halloween Harvest. Alex Cardona Thompson versus James Cerebral. Falls count anywhere for the Hardcore Championship. Halloween Harvest. Corey Lee versus Brady Branson. No disqualification from high stakes. Blackheart versus Psychor. Hardcore Championship. Cold Day in Hell. Hazard versus Brady Branson in a death match. SummerMania 17. Fletch versus Chris Jones. Kurt Acid Memorial Show. Jay Ellis versus Julian Boyd Jacobs in a table match for the International Championship. High stakes.
And the winner of Match of the Year goes to Alex Cardona Thompson versus James Cerebral. Halloween Harvest. Falls count anywhere.
Well, camera person, come here. Come here, I got something I want to show you. Hover over that for me. I believe by the numbers, which I'm always correct on, that's 32.8% in pink. You go to pink, Alex Cardona Thompson, you hit the 3 dots, it'd be versus James Cerebral. Men lie, women lie. You know what don't lie? The numbers.
We spanked you.
And they spelled disaster for you at Sacrifice, yeah.
You know, I'm not gonna sit here and lie. We did have a good match. You know?
We did.
Match of the year. But I guess. So I'll be back. I mean, I'll be back. But right now, I'm not focused on you no more. Okay? I want Hunter to help you. And I'll see him cook them. So, match of the year, man.
All right.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we got one more for you. Superstar of the year, the big one. number 20. But before we do that, ladies and gentlemen, I want to give it to my guy Steve-O one more time, standing by to do one last interview for you. Steve-O!
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, my last interview, DJ Wahlberg. The man, the myth. Haters are gonna hate. But my question is, after knee surgery, what is next? What is gonna happen for DJ Wahlberg?
2023. You know, just had surgery on my left knee October 18th. So I am waiting on my right knee. I will not be doing my right knee unless I have to. I refuse to do it unless I have to. I'm ready to get back to action as soon as possible. So I am shooting for March is what I'm hoping. But when I do come back, it really doesn't matter because we'll just find out when I return. Like I don't have to like give out secrets and let people know like what I'm doing, so I can just, I'll be there, so like, you don't have to ask me this. It's a pointless interview.
I just work here. Well,
it builds the character.
Hey, it does build character. Back to you, Jimmy. God damn, I'm done.
It says so.
Well, thanks, Steve-O. Well, at least you actually are done for the night. I appreciate that. We have one more to go. Superstar of the Year, the big one, ladies and gentlemen. So to bring this up, I can think of no other person to present it than Justin Parsley.
Has anyone ever presented and won Superstar of the Year? Has that ever happened? It's time. This is the moment where we celebrate the one superstar who was shining the brightest. To be the superstar of the year, you have to have drive, fighting spirit, and be able to tell compelling stories in the ring. They also would be locker room leaders and the official face of XCW. Now here's the moment we've all been waiting for. Here are the nominees for the 2022 XCW Superstar of the Year.
Superstar of the Year. And the nominees are Hayden Vex, Brogan O'Shea, Blackheart, Fletch, Brady Branson, Corey Lee, Alex Cardona Thompson, Tommy Merriman, Justin Parsley, Julian Boyd Jacobs, Hunter Halpin. Jay Ellis. Jesse Justice. JJ Kelty. Evan Phoenix. James Cerebral. Patrick O'Reilly. Miano Diaz.
Without further ado, the superstar of the year for XCW is Alex Cardona Thompson, ACT.
I want Blackheart to come up here. I've thought long and hard about this, and like Josh said, I had a great year. At the end of the day, you had the best year. You go out of your way to make sure we get shows on time. You go out of your way to make sure you put on as the XCW champion. And years left of doing this. I have years left of potentially winning a world title, winning an Extreme King. Stuff you did this year. So after thinking about it, you're truly the superstar of the year.
Yo, you can't set those poppers off like that. I'm 38 years old. I have a fucking heart attack. Jesus Christ.
You deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve it.
after being told a couple weeks ago how the voting was going for this, I kind of knew I wasn't winning. I was like very, very, very upset that I put in all that hard work and all that effort and felt like it wasn't going to get recognized. So, Jaden, I appreciate the absolute shit out of you for doing that. You have my respect to the end of time for doing that. I really, really appreciate you. Oh my God. I do have a couple of people I would like to thank. First of all, Fletch for taking me in 3 years ago and, you know, getting me into this mess. And I love every second of it, and I can't wait to keep doing it. I would like to thank Brogan O'Shea, even though we didn't have the best Summer Mania match this year. We still tried to do the best we could despite injury, and I appreciate you passing the torch to me at Mania. So I appreciate that. Thank you. I know this isn't going to be popular, but I am going to thank Brandon Hobbs. For those of you that don't know behind the scenes, I wrote 90% of our feud. So for him to actually go with me on everything like that and actually be an open ear and be accepting of everything, and I'm surprised he'd never done a fireball spot before we did that. But there you go. I appreciate him for putting in all that effort and working with me on that. So thank you to him as well. Biggest thank you to Hayden Becks. I know he's not here, and I really hope you are watching this. I have been fighting with you for 12 years, both on and off screen, and I would not trade a second of it for the world, and I wish that you were fucking here right now to watch this. I do wish it. I really hope I want to see you back here, and I hope you do come back here tonight, so thank you. But last but not least, I would like to thank the XCW Galaxy for. If we didn't have you, we wouldn't be doing this shit. We'd be doing this shit in front of nobody. So thank you guys, the XCW Galaxy, for continuing to watch the show, continuing to support us, and continuing to buy the merch, continuing to put up our numbers, and I appreciate every single fucking one of you. Thank you. Yeah!
Done in the books. That was probably the most emotional ending I've ever seen of Viewer's Choice. That was beautiful. Oh my God, Jesus. What a hell of a year it's been, ladies and gentlemen. What a hell of a year we have to look forward to. You already know. We'll see you at New Year's Day for 2023. Thank you, XCW Galaxy.